Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick, and you guessed it, we're in the outdoors, baby. A beautiful morning here in northern Manitoba. I'm at one of my favorite destinations, Caribou Lodge, located in Cranberry Portage. And I've got something fun planned for the next 9 days. Walleye Wars. That's right, I'm going to be taking part in a 9-day online fishing tournament, CPR, catch, photo, release. We'll get more on that topic, or we'll talk more about that topic as this video goes. But right now, I need to get to my destination because the tournament started a few minutes ago already, and I can already start fishing. I can fish literally 24 hours straight for the next 9 days if I wanted to. But Caribou Lodge, northern Manitoba. I chose this destination because honestly, it's just so centrally located for up here. Right now I'm on Cranberry Lake. I've got first Cranberry, second Cranberry, third Cranberry, Athapapiscow, and then I've got Simon House, Reed Lake, Wekusko Lake. There's a bunch of different places I can go. It's all within like an 80-90 minute drive would be like my farthest destination type of thing. So, but right now I'm fishing literally right at the lodge itself here on first Cranberry. And we're gonna go see if we can put some walleye in the boat. Too much talking, let's go fishing. We'll talk more as we fish. Literally just got set up, just started to fish, dropped down a hyper rattle because I instantly marked a fish at the first spot I'm at here. Haven't put the flasher camera out. Just got head camera main top going right now, and yeah, I'm gonna do lots of running and gunning, lots of marking, lots of sharp shooting with like a hyper rattle or drop shot, stuff like that, and we're gonna go hard in that sense. Oh jeez, I went to go lift, and literally actually I was lifting to reel up because I just came down the drop. I just came through a drop off here. It's 19 feet. I was up at 13, and there's the first walleye. Wow, that did not take long at all. It's not big, like not giant, but I'm going to measure him or record him for the tournament anyway. First one, first of many, hopefully. First of many. Not a bad start though. Awesome. I was literally just coming off of a drop off. It was 13 feet, also it was 19. I was just gonna reel up, so I wasn't marking anything. I lifted and there was a fish. First fish for us. A skinny, probably 22 incher. I don't even know if there's any fish registered in the tournament yet. We could be the first leader. Oh, it's actually 23. Okay, we got our first fish registered, 59 centimeters. Now we're gonna fire it back home. Thank you, fishy. See ya. We got our first fish photograph taken. GPS is on. This app's pretty cool. Tells me right now that the photograph was taken from the camera. My GPS was on. Finish. And there we go. There we go. Fish two. Fish two. We are on them right now. We are definitely on them. Is that a lake trout? No, it's a big walleye. It's a big walleye. It's a nice walleye. It's a nice walleye. Yes! Fish two, baby. Fish two, we're on them. Another cookie cutter, but we're definitely entering fish today. Okay, quick. We're trying to be as quick as we can. 55.5 centimeters. It was 56, but I just snapped the photo at 55.5 because the smaller measurements don't matter. Just anything under 70 centimeters in these tournaments, take a quick photo, put them back. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get rid of this jacket quick, like it's hot. Here we go. We are on fish, hammering. 3 fish in like no time. This is gonna be a long day, I have a feeling. If I lose them, I lose them. Not netting this one, but he inhaled the hyper rattle. Inhaled it. 50 centimeters, good. Okay, done. Done, done, done. Let's do a quick pass through the top of this hump with a drop shot and see what happens. We've caught 4 fish here so far in about an hour. Haven't marked anything for a little bit here. I'm still gonna talk more about what Walleye Wars is, but we're gonna just kind of ease into it with the fishing, basically. It's kind of exciting though, a little competition gets the blood going. It's awesome. Marking fish, but not catching them with the drop shot. Let's drop down the hyper rattle here again real quick. Yeah, wow, okay. So, I had the drop shot for quite a bit. I was down there, or I had the drop shot down there for quite a bit. I was marking some fish and wasn't catching them. Literally dropped the hyper rattle down and like instant. Feels nice too. Feels like the biggest one of the day, I bet. No, it just hooked funny. Just hooked funny. Just hooked funny. Wow, so the hyper rattle is gonna be a deadly weapon apparently. Biggest of the day so far, 57 centimeters. We're gonna need much bigger though to win this thing. There we go, got one. Got one of those fish. Got one of them. Not big though, or not bad actually. Not bad, not bad. Bunch of fish here though. Bunch of fish here. We found a nice school of fish here. Nice school of fish. Maybe the biggest one of the day here. Maybe the biggest one of the day. Yeah, that's the biggest of the day. Nice, nice. Not big enough to win anything yet, but probably our biggest of the day. Okay, see ya, girl. 60.5 centimeters. Fishing in the smoke. Oh, I got bumped. I got bumped. For sure. Yep, loaded down here. I just spot locked after I caught that last fish, which is the biggest of the day. I think it's 60.5 or something like that. And this is another nice fish here. Another nice fish. It's gonna be good. I found some fish. I found some fish. Where are you going, buddy? Drag's a little bit loose right now. A little bit loose. We'll crank it up a bit here. I gotta get my net in a better position here at some point. That's a good one. Nice. Biggest one of the day, baby. So I think after this fish, I'll start explaining a little bit more what Walleye Wars is here as I'm fishing. Okay, biggest of the day right now, 26 inches or 66 centimeters as we have it registered in the tournament. So what is Walleye Wars? Walleye Wars is an online, I gotta turn my back a little bit to the wind here, is an online catch and release walleye tournament that started last year in Saskatchewan. It's run by Anglers Atlas. And like I said, they started it last summer in Saskatchewan. They had a couple events. And this year they've branched out in Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. So 4 different provinces. And it's a tournament that runs for, it varies. Some, I believe right now this tournament's like 9 days or 10 days. I think it's 10 days. But it varies for each kind of event, how long it's gonna run for. The ones in Saskatchewan, same thing, 9-10 days in August, and then again in October, which I'm fishing in both of those as well. But I truly believe that catch photo release is probably going to be the future for tournaments, and it should be in terms of you're not containing these fish at all throughout the day. You're taking good care of them, getting them back in the water as quick as you can. Of course, I gotta stress that a lot, right? Like, even the way this method is with measuring the fish, you do need to try to get that fish back as quick as you can. The fish that are under 70 centimeters, they tell you just to measure them as quick as you can, get a photo. It doesn't have to be bang on, get it back. The ones that are over 70 centimeters, because that's likely what it's gonna take to win a tournament or place in the top 10 type of thing. Take a little bit more time and register that or measure that fish properly and get it done. But it's a great event for the way our angling's going for the future, I believe, in terms of competitive angling. And it's not a giant commitment either, right? Like this tournament, you just have to fish for 1 day even, you can score the biggest fish of the tournament. You're not committed to like, has to be this weekend and that's it. Like I think that's one of the most frustrating things about tournament is you sign up for it and all of a sudden you get to tournament day and it's like the grossest weather ever and you're like, man, I don't want to fish in this. Like I wouldn't fish in this for a fun day. And now you're competing in it. It's kind of frustrating in that sense, but Anyways, we need to put some more fish in the boat. I think we have like 9 or 10 fish registered right now, which is pretty good for the day. The way this term is right now, it requires you to measure every fish to be entered for a lottery ball, and then if it was tied for your first fish, they go to your second fish or something like that. But the Saskatchewan ones that are running later this year, which I'm a huge fan of, you don't have to measure every single fish, but they do have daily big fish prizes. So that's awesome. It's a good event, and I'm definitely for catch, photo, release. I think I'm gonna get out a jig and a minnow for a little bit here. Marking fish, it's not catching them, so we're gonna try a jig and a minnow. Jig and a minnow. Nice, first drop with a jig and a minnow instantly. It's a pretty big minnow, so I kind of let it eat a little bit before I jacked him. Ooh, that's a little bit better than I thought. That was gonna be a little bit better than I thought. I should be netting you. I should be netting you. Why am I not netting you? Okay, see ya. Oh, okay, see ya. Jeez. Oh, this one feels good. This one feels good. 24 feet. This one's got some weight. This one's definitely, if this is a walleye, it's a good one. I've had a couple pike bite off the jig and the minnow here, so hopefully this isn't a pike. If this is a walleye, we got a contender here. Feels good. Feels good. There's my knot. Oh, ready? We're gonna see it with dark water. We're gonna see it right away. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. We just upgraded, baby. Just upgraded. Okay. 27¼ inches. We're getting bigger. Okay, I'm gonna try to do an Instagram. Well, even though this won't win anything, we're off to a good start. It's probably the last Instagram photo I'm gonna do over the boat like that, because if I lose my phone, I'm done for the day. I really gotta think about that. Don't lose your phone. Like I said when I was fighting that fish, I was on a jig and a minnow for a little bit and it was going good, but I got bit off by 2 pike. So I went back to a hyper rattle here before I retie anything, just because I was marking a bunch of fish, and bang, 27¼ Nice. Oh baby, this one feels good. Feels decent anyway. Got back to the jig and the minnow for a little bit. Love the jig and the minnow. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, yes. The jig and the minnow. The jig and the minnow strikes. Wow, we are just on them now. Crushing, crushing. I'm not putting every fish on video. I think this is like 15 or 16. Went back to the jig and the minnow. Just another quality fish. Not enough to win, I'm sure. They always look bigger when they're down a little bit, but it's still a nice fish. Nice, okay. Okay, the jig and the minnow. The jig and the minnow. The jig and the minnow. Well, still not what we're looking for, only 61 centimeters. We need like an 80 centimeter, baby. But we are on them though. We are on them. See ya, buddy. See ya. I can't believe how well these minnows stay together. I've been told that the best minnows out there are Walker's minnows from Winnipeg. He made a special trip. Well, I guess not special. He was on his way somewhere, but I was able to meet him. And my biggest pet peeve with like frozen minnows usually is how they fall apart so fast. These things have been staying on really good. I can cast them out even. Like, how often can you cast out frozen minnows without them falling off? So I'm impressed. Are you kidding me? I just got back down there. Like, this is good. The fishing right now, good. This is fish 15 of the day. Walleye 15. I've caught a bunch of pike too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Nice. Oh, almost messed that up. Come on, net. Flip. Flip. There we go. Another fish entered. Another fish gone. See ya. This is absolutely incredible. I am on fish right now. 22 feet. I'm just pitching it up on this little hump here in front of me, just slowly working it down, and it's on fire. I'm not even gonna net you. Not even gonna net you. Nice. Come on, baby. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Just trying to get it away from the bottom of the boat here. Come on. Ooh, it feels nice. Feels nice. Come on. Be the one. Be the one. It's not the one, but it's nice. Oh, come on, baby. Big long net helps for sure. Well, catching some fish. Just still not the right one. Things are good. Things are good. Oh, my hands are getting sore. Nice. Feels good. Oh, this one feels good. This one feels heavy. This one feels heavy. Come on. This one feels heavy. This one feels like a different caliper of fish right here. Come on. I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? So much fun. Oh, don't shake on me. This one feels like a different caliper of fish. Feels like the heaviest of the day. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like I'm drifting so far, so fast. Oh, feels good. Oh, yeah, biggest of the day. Biggest of the day. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got her. We got her, we got her. Well, I thought it was gonna be biggest of the day. I think it's actually second biggest of the day, 69 centimeters, so 27 inches. It's been a good morning though. Been a good morning. Oh, I say good morning, it's already 1 o'clock. I am fishing hard. I fished for 6 hours already. Moved around a little bit, so I didn't fish the entire time, but I think that was my 19th or 20th fish. Pretty much every fish is between 22 and 27 inches. So I'm gonna pull up a bit here because I drifted off my hump a little bit, spot lock and have some lunch and maybe put a jig in the minnow in the Scotty. Great start though, like great start. Nice. Jig in the minnow is on fire. The jig and the minnow is on fire. This one feels good too. This one feels good too. Not giant, I don't think. Hard to tell, obviously, for sure. Looks good. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. Spot lock here. Spot lock. They always look bigger when they're deeper, but that's a good one. Oh, I think we might have an upgrade again. I think we have an upgrade again. We can't get the big girls. We can only get the medium girls, 66 centimeters, 26 inches. Gone about 15 minutes without a fish. And now I just hooked into a fairly good one again. It's got some big, wide head shakes. That's what I want, something with big, vicious, wide head shakes. I'm not necessarily gonna catch a heavy fish up here where I am right now, but I want long and mean, baby. Long, lean, and mean. I don't think this is it. Got some wind right now. Got some pretty good wind, so it's hard to really do too much for the video besides just show you some good fishing action, which is what's happening right now. That's a nice fish. That's a nice, like I said, long, lean, and mean, baby. This has been a good jig. 3/8 ounce Google Eye jig. Perfect. I've got my app all ready. Just gotta put her on the board. Snap photo. Oh, geez. Almost ripped the rod out of my hand when I set the hook. I'm very quiet until I hook a fish. And just for the most part it's gonna make my editing just a little bit easier. Another nice fish, another nice fish. Average fish today has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, registered and gone. Oh, I thought it was snagged for a second. Thought it might have been the bottoms. All of a sudden there was just a little bit of weight. I started to lift slow and I could tell, I was like, ooh, I was like, that's not the bottom. It was just, it felt like something was just there. So I set it and bingo, bingo, bango, bongo. Another fish on. What a day, what a day, what a day. Is this one the one? I don't know, they all look big when they're below the surface a bit. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one, but it's not the one. Another great fish. Not the one, but just beautiful. Dark, gorgeous fish. Well, back at the dock, as you can see, had an unreal day. Caught 47 walleye today, registered 38 of them for the app. The other one, or for the tournament, I should say, the Walleye Wars. The other ones I didn't register. They just weren't cooperating, or I just wanted to be quick with those ones. They're hooked bad. It's that type of thing, right? So I didn't measure or register every single fish I caught, but the average today was unbelievable. 21 to 27.25 inches. It was mind-blowing. A lot of 25, 26-inch fish. It was good. The jigs and the minnow, the Google Eye jigs, I'm running low on them. You can see here, to refill my box, the pike laid a whip into them today. 3/8 ounce long shank Google Eye jigs. I like the longer shanks for the minnows versus, say, the shorter shanks. Where do I have one here? Versus like a shorter style shank for leeches or live minnows or something like that. So, and then the hyper rattle was my other hot bait. I was using the bigger size today, the 28 gram. I recommend a clip on them, a clasp, and then I was running 2 Savage Gear rods. One was 7.3 and one was 6.3. They were, the 6.3 was a medium light fast action and a 7.3 was a medium fast action. I'm finding that those 2 rods have been an unreal combination. I am up obviously in the Flin Flon area, and Ruby's Bait and Tackle in Flin Flon sells them. They don't have a lot left, but I know Norm is gonna go pick some up, so you better get there before he does, because I have a couple of those walleye rods left. I believe their price tag's at $199 Canadian. It's honestly a steal for that quality of rod. And this isn't because I'm working with Savage. I'll always work with a company, or work with companies that I trust their product, and the rods have been awesome. So go pick some up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We got plenty of videos to come from this series. Some days I'm going to film the whole day. Some days I might combine a few days together. And then after the Walleye Wars, I want to go do some pike fishing, hopefully, and some smallmouth bass. So lots to come. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, get outside.